Hello everyone, welcome back to Prep Pro Papers. So we have completed with our TFR JJ Bills PYQs series, and I'm very happy to announce that one question was same which was uploaded in our one of the shorts which came in TFR JJ Bills 2025 question paper, and two more questions were exact from the PYQs which you can find in our series. Do let me know if you can find those questions. So that concludes how important is previous year question solving. So we came up with new series for GATE-XL question series, and we are starting with the GATE 2024 question paper. First we'll discuss about the general aptitude section in this part, and the next parts will be following the sections. This GATE 2024 was conducted by ISC Bangalore. So let's start with GATE-XL question paper 2024, that is the life science paper, only at Prep Pro Papers. Please ignore the background noise. Again, I am somewhere out today, but needed to solve the question paper. So the first question says, if an arrow denotes increasing order of intensity, then the meaning of the words walk, jog, sprint is analogous to bothered, dash, daunted. Which of the given option is appropriate to fill the blank? The first word is phased. So we know the phased meaning is something which is done gradually in steps and in planned manner. Phrased means to perform something in a particular way. Phased means to make someone surprised or worried. And fused means to unite. Very sorry for the background noise. So according to this meanings of these options, the bothered and daunted words are more correlated with the phased word. So the correct option is C. The next question says, two wizards try to create a spell using all the four elements water, air, and fire, and earth. For this, they decided to mix all these elements in all possible orders. They also decided to work independently. After trying all possible combination of elements, they concluded that the spell does not work. How many attempts does each wizard make before coming to this conclusion independently? So I'll be solving this question with two ways. One is the traditional long way, and one is using the formula of the permutation combination. So first I will solve with the formula. So with the formula, it says that the possible chances will be equal to n factorial, that is the number of attempts attempted. You notice that each wizards make this attempts independently. So if there are 1, 2, 3 and 4 elements, this will be 4 factorial, that is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 24. So the correct option is 24. But when we go for a traditional way, say there is the first combination is water, air, fire and earth. Second combination can be water, earth, fire and air. Water, air, earth and fire. Water, fire, air, earth. Water, earth, air and fire. water, fire, earth and air. So this combination so we got 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 combination, and there are 4 elements. So every time this is done only with the water element in the first. It can be air, it can be fire, it can be earth. So there are 4 elements, so multiply by 4, that is 24. Both the way, the correct answer is A. The next question says, in an engineering college of 10,000 students, 1,500 like neither their core branches nor other branches. The number of students who like their core branches is 1/4 of the number of students who like other branches. The number of students who like both their core and other branches is 500. The number of students who like their core branches is. So if we consider the number of students who like their core branches be X, so we have total number of students is equal to 10,000. Those students who like neither of the branches are 1,500. Students liking core branches be X, as we already mentioned, and students liking other branches is equal to be 4x according to the situation. And students liking both the core and the other branches is 500. Then according to the question, this will be 4x plus x, the students liking the core branches and the other branches, and the common factor between those students total is this 500. So we'll be minusing the 500 plus the students who are not liking any of the question. This will be equal to the total number of students, that is 10,000. To solve this, 5x plus 1000 is equal to 10,000, and x will be equal to 9,000 upon 5, that is 1,800. So the correct option is option number 1. Okay, so the next question says, for positive non-zero real variables x and y, if ln x plus y by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 ln x plus ln y, then the value of x by y plus y by x is. Okay, let's solve this question. So this is our equation, which we can write it as ln x plus y upon 2 will be equal to ln xy to the power half, because we know that ln a plus ln b is equal to ln a into b. This suggests that ln x plus y by 2 is equal to ln x y under root x. Now I am removing ln from both sides. X plus y by 2 is equal to root xy. X plus y is equal to 2. I'll not shift the 2 right now. What I'll do, that's I'll square both the sides. It will be x plus y square upon 4 is equal to xy. X plus y square is equal to 4xy. Expanding this, x square plus y square plus 2xy will be equal to 4xy. X square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 0. So x square plus minus, so it can be written it now as x minus y square is equal to 0. X minus y will be equal to 0 and thus x will be equal to 0. Now if we put this value into this equation, we will get 1x upon y can be written as x. Now x upon x, this will be 1 plus 1, that is 2. Option number C. Now the next question suggests us, in the sequence 6, 9, 14, x, 30, 41, a possible value of x is. Okay. Now from 6 to 9, we are having a jump of plus 3. 9 to 14, a jump of plus 5. And now 30 to 41, we are having a jump of plus 11. So if we see that it is in the order of 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. So if there should be a term which is plus 7 here, and from this to this should be plus 9. So if we have plus 7 on 14, it will come to be 21, and if we minus 9 from 30, it will be again 21. So the correct option is B, 21. Now the next question says, which now we are starting with the 2 marks question. Sequence the following sequence in a coherent passage. P says, this fortuitous geological event generated a colossal amount of energy and heat that resulted in the rocks rising to an average height of 4 km across the contact zone. So the thing to be noticed here is this sentence starts with this. So there should be a sentence coming forward to this sentence. The next sentence says, thus the geophysicists tend to think of the Himalayas as an active geological event rather than a static geological feature. This sentence starts with a thus. That means that this is a concluding statement. So it should be coming in the last. The natural process of the cooling of this massive edifice absorbed large quantities of atmospheric carbon dioxide, altering the Earth's atmosphere and making it better suited for life. Again at this, so there should be a sentence coming forward. There could be a more of the sentence. Now the next says, many millennia ago, a breakaway chunk of bedrock from the Antarctic plate collided with the massive Eurasian plate. So this is an assertive sentence. So it can be the first sentence to start with a fact. Then if the bedrock collides with the Eurasian plate, this is a geological event. So the mention of the geological event is in the P statement, so this could be second. Now the third statement is, because there is a this, we need question, the statement number 3 will be the R, and the fourth concluding statement is question option Q. The correct order is S P R Q. That is option number C. Now the next question says, A person sold two different items at the same price. He made 10% profit in one item and 10% loss in other item. In selling these two items, the person made a total of. Okay. So let's consider if for the first article, let the cost price be CP1. So the selling price will be, there is a 10% profit, so that is 11 by 10 of the cost price. The second article similarly will be CP2, and the selling price, as there is 10% loss, will be 9 by 10 CP2. So total cost price will be CP1 plus CP2. Now we know that the SP1 is equal to SP2. So according to the question, this will be 11 by 10 CP1 is equal to 9 by 10 of CP2. So CP1 is equal to 9 by 11 of CP2. So from here CP1 can be replaced as 9 by 11 of CP2 plus CP2, that is 20 CP2 upon 11. Now total selling price is 11 by 10 CP1 plus 9 by 10 of the CP2. From here it will be, we know that CP1 value is 9 by 10 CP2. So 9 by 11 of CP2 plus 9 by 10 CP2. From here 11 is cancelled. So 9 by 10 CP2 plus 9 by 10 CP2, that is 18 by 10 CP2. So we see that cost price is more than the selling price. So there is a loss. So the loss percentage will be total cost price minus total selling price upon total cost price into 100. So that is 20 by 11 CP2 minus 18 upon 10 CP2 upon 20 upon 11 CP2 into 100, that is 2 upon that will be coming, okay, let me solve this. So this will be 200 minus 198 upon 11. I am cancelling the CP2 value. 110, 11, 20 and 100. So that will be coming out to be 2 by 2, that is 1% loss. So the correct option is option number C. The next question says, the pie charts depict the shares of various power generation technologies in the total electricity generation of a country for the years 2007 and 2022. The renewable source of electricity generation consists of hydro, solar and wind. Assuming that the total electricity generated remains the same from 2007 to 2023, what is the percentage increase in the share of the renewable sources of electricity generation over this period? Okay, so let's see one by one for both the year. First, for the 2007 year, the renewable energy share will be, for hydro it is 30, plus for solar it is 5, for wind it is 5, that is 40% of the total. So 40% of the total can be written as 40 by 100, that is 2 by 5. Now for the renewable energy source share, in 2023, it can be hydro is 35, solar is 20, wind is 10. That comes up for 65. So 65 by 100 is equal to 13 by 20. Okay, so we need to get the percentage increase. So the percentage increase will be 2023 share minus 2007 renewable energy share upon 2007 into 100. So that is 13 upon 25, sorry 20, it's 13 upon 20 minus 2 by 5 upon 2 by 5 into 100. That is 13, if we get the LCM 20, to 5 by 2 into 100, 5 by 20 into 5 by 2 into 100. This will be considered with this, and it will be 250 upon 4, that is 62.5%. Option number D. Now the next question says a cube is cut into 8 pieces of equal size and shape. Here each cut should be straight and it should not stop till it reaches the other end of the cube. The minimum number of cuts required is. It is again very easy question. It can be again solved by a formula, or you can go logically. First let me solve it with the formula. So the formula for this type of question is 2 to the power n, where is the n is the number of cut, is equal to the number of pieces of the cube. Why I have written 2, I'll explain in the, okay, let me explain why I have written the 2. So consider that this is a square, now consider this is a cube and I cut it into one of the xy plane. Consider I cut this into this plane. Okay, so how much part it's making when I am giving it one cut in any of the xy plane? That is, one is this part and second is this part, so 2 part. Now similarly, if you want to see in the y-axis thing, again it's forming 2 parts. Now if I cut this into in another axis like this, again the 2 parts. So there are 2 parts whenever you cut into symmetrically in any of the plane. So in total, if you count this, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 pieces. So we needed 1, 2 and 3. 3 cuts. Option number A. And when we form this with the formula, it will be 2n is equal to 8. 2n is equal to 2 keep power 3. N is equal to 3. Option number A. Let's get to the next question. In the 4x into 4 into 4 array shown below, each of the cell of the first 3 rows has either a cross or a number. The number in a cell represents the count of the immediate neighboring cells, left and right, top of the bottom diagonals. not having a cross. Given that the last row has no crosses, the sum of the 4 number to be filled in the last row is okay. So when we talk about this cell we are having an immediate count of 3 because the next neighboring cell there is no count. So let's consider that it is having 3. Then next number cell is 6, and this cell will be having, there is 2 cross, so the neighboring number is 6. Now the one thing to be noted that this cell will be sharing from this cell, this cell, this cell, this and this. So there is nothing in here. 3 is here, 3 is here, so, and 6 is here. So let's consider that between this 3, 6, 3 and 6, 1 is common. And now in this side also, between this 6 and this 6, 1 is common. So the net sum will be 3, 1 plus 6 plus 1, that is 11. So the correct option is option number 1, 11. Okay, the next part is chemistry, which will be dealing in second part. I request you all to please subscribe because this motivates me a lot. And if you need PDFs of this which will be provided only to the subscribers, you can email us, or you need any of the query or any previous year question solving or any other thing you want to know, you can also tell us in the comment section, and we'll try to make a video and to reach out to you. Thanks for watching the video.